Oui. Bonjour, madame and monsieur. Chef Blue is back in town. Welcome back to our playthrough of Dinkum on episode 161. And because Chef Blue is here, obviously we're going to be doing a whole bunch of cooking, and that will probably be the focus for the day. But despite all of that, we do still need to, manage the farm and whatnot. So let's get started here. Let's take a look at the mail. A couple of items from the Animal Research Center. Let's grab all of that. And something from Fletch here. Happy Money Day. I'm pretty sure that it's Money Day. Anyway, enjoy. Huh. Okay. 1,000 dink. I'm not entirely sure what that's all about. It's not like she gives us like a salary or anything like that, but anyway. Let's grab all of our farming tools. We'll bring the scythe with us just in case. Looks like Spike is over there. Now, we didn't manage to feed Spike yesterday, so I'm a little bit worried about his food situation here. So, is he interested in having breakfast? Maybe not. Yeah, okay. Well, at least we know where he is today, because we tried to look for him yesterday and we couldn't find him, so I was getting a little bit worried, but yeah, I'm glad he's safe. Anyway, let's get to watering all of the crops and yeah, talk about what we're going to do for the day and what happened yesterday. Yesterday was sort of an interesting day, mixed bag really. We went out, took care of a couple of alpha jackaroos, which was nice, a bit of money there, and we ended up going out and seeing Jimmy because it was a rainy day, so we sort of checked out his boat, and we sort of had a chat with him in the hopes that we could do stuff for him to improve our standing with him, but it turns out he's not actually interested in having people do stuff for him. So it seems like the only way you can really improve relationships with Jimmy is by either buying stuff from him, which needs permit points, and I'm not entirely keen on that because we still need our permit points for the last few licenses that we don't already have. But in addition to that, we also need, I guess, stacks of 50 of each item if we want to sell stuff to him. So we don't often have a stack of 50 of one particular item. So yeah, things are quite difficult in terms of trying to maybe improve the relationship with Jimmy, but we'll try our best, and that's probably the reason for Chef Blue's appearance today, because I guess my thought process is maybe we should actually process a lot of the raw ingredients that we currently have into various food items, and if we save them all up, eventually we'll hit stacks of 50, and then we can go and see Jimmy about selling all of those things. Selling stuff to John is profitable, but if we can actually double the rate of what we get from each sale, that will actually be very, very useful. Can't remember. I think we need 2 Vombat poos for 1 batch of fertilizer, right? So I think we have enough here. Let's drop things off. Very good, very good. And actually, speaking of permit points, I do also want to try and focus on getting a few of these milestones done. That should sort of increase our permit points a little bit faster as well. So we managed to complete one there. Looks like we need to buy some seeds, and we need to smash a few rocks for ores. I'm just trying to think here if there's anything else that we haven't done. I think it's probably just feeding Spike. Let's see if we can find him again and see if he's interested in eating his food right now. But once we're done, we should be able to just quickly head into town and get started with all of the cooking, because yeah, I'm keen on trying to make as many things as I can. We should have plenty of ingredients to work with right now. In fact, just want to pick up a few more ingredients. These apples and whatnot might be good for like fruit salads and what have you. Alright, just checking that there's nothing that we need to do here. I don't think so. I'm not entirely sure if we've got eggs. Do we have any eggs today? Have we picked up eggs? Oh yes, we have. Okay. It doesn't seem like there's any like small eggs or other big eggs. We've only got one egg for some reason. Anyway, some people are saying that perhaps maybe it's the size of the area that they're in, and perhaps maybe the eggs are sort of spawning outside and going somewhere. So I don't know. We'll think about expanding the area for the chooks at some point, but for now we just focus on what we have to do for the day. It is the 21st, and the next season is coming up pretty quickly, so we should actually start thinking about what we want to do in the farm for the next season. But anyway, I think maybe we ought to have a chat with John first and see if we can sell some of our stuff here. We've got an extra miner's helmet once again. That's hopefully gonna fetch us a pretty penny, but yeah, we'll see. And we've got a few spare things here as well, dresses, which we're probably not gonna wear. Welcome to John's Goods. How can I help? Alright, so you can take the dresses, the critters, and this extra miner's hat, and maybe the grass seeds as well. I think that should do it. Let's see. All up, I can offer you 11,000. Okay. That's not too bad. Alright, so let us get the cooking started here. I am probably just gonna grab as many ingredients as we can in our inventory, and then from there, hopefully, we can, you know, craft a whole bunch of stuff. Actually, we probably don't need the wattle flowers. Flour, milk, quandong, sugar. Should maybe grab cabbage, pumpkin. Could grab apples as well, more milk. Alright, and actually while we're here, we do need to get a few things processing. So we'll get the wool spinning, we'll get the wheat going. We'll just quickly put the brews over here. Where's the other one? There it is. More cheese here. We will actually need to use quite a bit of cheese, so let's just grab that. And anything else from here that is an ingredient? Not exactly. Alright, I suppose we should maybe get a couple of brews going before we start cooking. Alright. Very good. These away, and you know, since we're here and we're sort of going to be in the workshop for quite a bit, we should actually maybe multitask a little bit here with the smelting, and yeah, hopefully we can get a few things done at the same time. So, what to craft, or cook rather? Everything really. Maybe let's start with some fish and chips. We'll craft a few of these. We'll probably not get up to like stacks of 50 today, but if Chef Blue can make an appearance, you know, a few times in the next several days, hopefully we can get there. I mean, it also depends on how much raw ingredients we have as well, right? So that might also be a bit of a problem. So anyway, 15 fish and chips, plates of fish and chips. Not bad. Okay, we've got 23 in total now. What else should we make? Sausage rolls. Okay, so sausage rolls, we need small chicken eggs and, yeah, I was gonna say milk, but actually that's not the case. We just need the small chicken eggs for this one. That's okay. I suppose we can make a few. I'm just worried because small chicken eggs are a bit of a problem, right? So... Okay, that's 10 sausage rolls. Fantastic. We've got a collection now. We've got 13. What else should we make? Actually, let's just quickly get the flour going. Okay, we can't make any meat pies for some reason. Ah, we need raw drumsticks. Don't we have any raw drumsticks? Yes, we do. Alright. I love myself a good meat pie in real life, so, you know, I don't mind making a few of those. I probably need to put a few things away here. Should I just maybe drop a couple of things? We'll come back for those. Alright. And we are starting to run out of just normal meat here, so I feel like we should spend a bit of time doing a little bit of hunting at some point. Okay, that's quite a few meat pies, but I don't know, I quite like the meat pies, and the meat pies have been quite useful when we go into the deep mines, so, you know, it's not bad, not bad. Sorry, one for the screenshot over here. Alright, let's chuck that in there, and let's see, garden salad. Ooh, look at that. We can definitely make like a stack of 50 garden salad if we wanted to, easily. Alright, I might actually do that, guys, but that might not be the most riveting footage for you guys to see, so I might actually speed this up for you guys, so I'll see you in a little bit. Alright guys, here we are back again. I made a little bit of extra garden salad, so instead of 50 I made 60, just in case we wanted to actually consume some for ourselves, because, well, look at this, it actually gives us some pretty interesting effects here. So obviously increases stamina, increases health, but also it increases our defense. And there's another one there for 2 minutes. It gives us this, I don't know, heart buff. I'm guessing maybe that might be like regen or something like that. So you regenerate health for a couple of minutes. So that might actually be pretty useful when we're in the deep mines. But anyway, let's take a look. What else should we be making? We could make fruit salad, but we don't really have a lot of bananas for that. Sausage rolls, we have made. Quiches, there we go. And a good opportunity to use the collection of big eggs and high quality cheese that we have currently. Yeah, and we can even make it with the small chicken eggs and the normal cheese, but I think the answer is obvious here. We should use the high quality stuff, so let's just craft a few of these. Probably don't need to craft that much because, yeah, flour is going to be a bit of a limiting factor, unfortunately. Despite us sort of growing so much wheat, there's only so many bags of flour that you can actually produce. So, got 13 quiches there. Let's chuck that away. So we've got 18 now, not bad. We can make some more damper, but this, I guess, standard quality milk is definitely a problem. We don't produce any more standard quality milk right now. So, yeah, I have no idea how you would produce damper on a regular basis, you know, in the future, when you have all of your animals, you know, like with full complement of hearts, is what I'm trying to say. When your animals are very, very happy with you, they will no longer produce normal milk. They will produce high quality milk, and you won't be able to make some of these things anymore, which is a bit of a shame. I think that's definitely something that James needs to work on. Maybe making some of the recipes a little bit more accessible with some high quality stuff. Okay, we still don't have carrots. Bloody hell. So, okay, all of these need carrots apparently. When can we grow carrots? I'm guessing maybe that'll be sometime in winter, so next season. So yeah, we should try and focus on making as many carrots as we can, or sorry, planting as many carrots as we can. But anyway, we can definitely make a few more lamingtons, right? Because we've got plenty of high quality milk and big chicken eggs for this, and tons of coconuts, tons of sugar as well. So, okay, we don't have space. Let's just put a few things away here. So we've got damper, we've got bread, anything else that we can put away that we've cooked up. I think that's it. Alright, let's get some more lamingtons. Whoops, wrong choice there. That was my last batch of milk. So, anyway, that's okay. I mean, what else are we going to be using the milk for, aside from, I mean, we could drink it, but I think it's much better to be using some of these things in cooking recipes, so... Nice, okay. Let's chuck the lamingtons in here as well. Right, I think it's about quitting time for Chef Blue, so we might move on and do some other activities here. Might just quickly collect a few more things, but while we're here, obviously, we just want to store all of the ingredients that we've got in our inventory. So let's put all of this stuff back. Let's actually just grab the cabbage and pumpkin. We'll leave it in the other box, because yeah, I've just gotten used to storing certain things in certain places. High quality milk. Yeah, we no longer have any normal milk, so we can store the high quality milk there. For some reason, I've got some coconuts in this box, and I should really be keeping it there. Apples, yeah, they can all go there. I think that looks all right. I'll just put the pumpkins and the cabbage here. We have ran out of meat, so I'm actually just gonna carry some meat with us, because we're gonna have to feed Spike every now and then. And yeah, we've run out of wheat to grind, so I suppose we should work on the sugarcane from now on. So, right, I think we're done here. So yeah, time for us to think about doing other stuff. So it doesn't look like there are any tasks on the bulletin board for us to get into, but I figure it's been a while since we have focused on path laying, and I want to actually get back into that. We only have 60 or so paths. Maybe might be a good idea for us to craft a few more. Now, along with doing some more path laying, I also want to just combine that with some treasure hunting, because I feel like we're definitely going to need some more bright wires for crafting a few more things with Franklin. And yeah, I'm just looking at the date here. It is Sunday tomorrow. We're not going to be able to speak to Franklin tomorrow, but when we do get a chance to speak to Franklin, we should actually talk to her about making ourselves a maybe a chainsaw, because that's one tool that we don't really have just yet, and at this point in the game I feel like we should have a chainsaw handy, because you know, we sort of want to get doing a few things a little bit faster. But anyway, before we leave, let's have a chat with certain people here. Actually, we don't need to chat with Rain because we've got a good relationship with her, but we'll see if we can chat with a few other people to see if they need things done for the day. Oh, well, if it isn't Blue. Do you need anything, Melbourne? Oh wow, I noticed you've got 2 meat on a stick on you. I'd like to buy 2 meat on a stick you're carrying for 8,000 dink. Sure, mate. I guess we can sell them. I would have liked to eat them if we could, but that's okay. We've got some other foods here that can keep us going just in case. This definitely means that we need to do a bit of hunting though. Anyone else we can speak to? Melvin, definitely. Hey, Blue. How's it going, mate? Do you have a job for me, Melvin? Ah, actually, I have a black coat I don't want anymore. Do you want to buy it? Could let it go for 5,000 dink. Sure. Black coat. I'm not entirely sure if we have a black coat before, but yeah, we'll keep that for now. I have a feeling we do have one, but yeah, we'll bring it back to storage, and if we've got duplicates, then we can always bring all of that back to John. Let's check in with these guys here. So Sally first. Blue, burning that midnight oil, I see. Do you need anything, Sally? Ah, actually I have a blue dress I don't want anymore. Do you want to buy it? Could let it go for 700 dink? Sure. We'll keep that in storage in a second here. And let's have a chat with Clover. Howdy. Do you need anything, Clover? Hey, would it be too much trouble for you to catch a bluefish? You can usually catch bluefish in the northern oceans this time of year. Oh, this one might be a little difficult, guys. I'm not entirely sure if we're headed there, so let's decline for now. Yeah, I'm just mindful of accepting things that I can't deliver. So, anyway, let's place the dress in storage here. And, oh, actually, that's not the right thing, is it? I said dress. Here we go. Alright, now, let's figure out where we're going to lay down some more paths. Okay, I mean, this area looks like it could do with a road leading sort of towards the northwest or so. Okay, this area actually has a bridge, but then no continuing path. I think we might actually work on this side. I feel like we could also probably place down like a bridge over here if we had one, but I don't think we've got any spare bridges right now. And that reminds me, guys, I do also want to think about placing down like soil and stuff and seeing if we can connect this island where the, you know, Western Teletower is to the actual mainland. I think that might actually be quite useful. But anyway, let's get to the area that we've marked and see if we can lay down some paths there. Ooh, sorry. Before we do that though, just quickly checking. Okay, looks like we need to also hunt an alpha croc. We've only got 1 day to do that in. So I think what we'll do is we'll maybe start with the croc first. And once we're done with the croc, we can head towards the area that we're going to work on. Okay, there it is. Gigantic thing. Our alpha bat is actually getting pretty low here, so might have to consider you know, repairing it at some point. Ooh, okay. Okay, well, just let it burn to death. Very good. Alright, and yeah, that wasn't too bad. I think we should actually have a chat with Milburn as well before we continue on to the next section here. Actually, I've just realized, but we've got a road going around this area. I think we probably laid it down by mistake, but we could potentially correct that and maybe put a bridge around here. But yeah, I feel like we're getting a little bit distracted here. Let's go speak to Milburn, hand that quest in, and then we'll head back out. If we can find Milburn, that is. Bloody hell, where has he gone? He likes to sort of hang around this side, if I'm not mistaken. There he is. Hey, Blue. I completed your request. Thank you for taking care of the alpha croc. Those alpha creatures can be very dangerous and can cause a lot of havoc. Here, take 27,000 as promised. Okay, brilliant. So, it is time for us to make our way to the, well, the area that we said that we were going to work on, which is right over there, towards the west. Whoops. Sorry, Maggie. Didn't mean to do that. And as I said, while we're out here, we might actually try and dig up some treasures, if we can find them. We do have the metal detector handy, but I'm probably just going to rely on our eyesight more so than anything to see if we can find a few things here and there. But my main focus really is just laying down some paths. Ooh, okay, and Ted Sully has decided to make an appearance as well. Let's have a quick chat with him. If we can actually complete his task, that would be fantastic. Ah, Blue. Always nice bumping into you. What can I do for you? I want to chat. Oh, what do you want to chat about? Do you need anything? Oh, wow, I noticed you've got 5 tin ore on you. I'd like to buy the 5 tin ore you're carrying. How does 190 sound? Sure. That's a deal right there. I mean, he could buy more if he wanted to, but anyway, that's fine. Actually, I wonder if you can sell, like, stacks of ore to Jimmy. That might be possible. Although I'm not entirely sure if they're really going to be worth that much without actually smelting them, but anyway. Here we are. Let's get the path ready and let's start laying it down. Now, we should actually plan out how we're going to put the path down. I figure maybe we sort of do a slight curve here and just go straight. And yeah, we'll put a bridge here, although the bridge is going to have to go like so or like so, which might be a little bit awkward. But anyway, we'll figure it out when we eventually get to laying down the bridge. But here we go. So, bit of a curve this way, and should actually just clear the area a little bit here. Okay, and we're definitely going to have to get rid of some trees here, which is fine. We'll try and replant them when we get the chance. Yeah, I feel like I haven't really done a lot of chopping of trees and a lot of path laying in a very, very long time. I feel like we've been focused on a whole bunch of other stuff recently, particularly with the Christmas update, actually, or the festive update, rather. Okay, this is a bit weird, isn't it? I'm not entirely sure if I want the bridge going from here to that way, or the other way around. I think from this side, to be honest. So I think that might make a little bit of sense. Alright. Well, we don't have the bridge with us just yet, but at the very least we could lay down the path. So let's continue here. Cool. Alright, happy with that. I definitely need to get rid of this tree though. Brilliant. And yeah, while we're here, we may as well spend a tiny bit of time replanting some of these pine trees, because we've definitely cut down quite a few. Let's actually get some of those pine cones at the ready. Okay, looking good. And another thing we should actually try and refocus on is some of these things, which are the daily milestones. I'm definitely not going to be able to buy some seeds today, unfortunately, but I could smash 6 ore rocks today, potentially. We'll see. If we happen to cross a few on the way back, we might do that. But it is getting very late, so it is almost time to call it a day. I hear danger music, so I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Ah, okay, there we go. There's the the bush devil there. All right. Am I happy with everything? Maybe. I mean, we've got one more pine cone. We might as well, right? Not too keen on fighting these guys, to be honest. Let's maybe place this one over here, and plenty of grass seeds. We could probably lay a few of these down, because why not? But that looks pretty good to me. Just need to sort of come back and you know, lay down another bridge at some point. Wow, that was very, very close. All right, it's time to go. I think we've outstayed our welcome here. I'll just very quickly grab that. All right. Time to go home, I think. So let's just quickly set our waypoint. If we come across some ore nodes, that would be great. Actually, do the quartz nodes count? The quartz crystals? No, they don't. Okay, let's continue. If we find some ore nodes, actual ore nodes, we'll stop and very quickly dig them. I think we need like, what, 6 or something like that? Was it 6 or was it less? Yeah, 6. Okay, let's just quickly do that. And maybe we can have some of these quandongs at the ready when we do need them. Hopefully there's some more ore nodes towards the farm. Here we go. There's a few actually here, so this should actually do it. Fantastic. Alright, there you go. Another little boost of permit points. And I think, though, it is time for us to call it a day. So let's head back home. Interesting day today, I would say. I like how we have, you know, dedicated maybe half of the day to cooking a whole bunch of stuff, and it's good to see Chef Blue making a return, and I reckon he'll probably make another return sometime soon, guys, because I'm keen on just crafting more and more things and hoping that we sort of reach the stack of 50 mark for each item. And yeah, I'm keen on trying to sell some of our fresh produce and freshly cooked products to Jimmy for, you know, higher rates and stuff. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Leave a like, dislike, or a comment or two down below. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.